Hello everyone, welcome back to Penumbra. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm getting near the end of the game, so I'm just gonna do one final episode. Chemical storage. I'm gonna go back to the lake. Yes, I actually had to look up slight walkthrough because I was actually wandering around for 15 minutes and I tried to mix these chemicals together. It didn't work, so yeah. All I know is, it turns out I can cross the lake, and that's all I know so far. Because I stopped the walkthrough before continuing. I didn't think you could actually do this. I thought I was fucked in that part. But turns out you can cross the water. How? The ice. It may have shattered, but the ice is still in pretty good shape. See? So I use the massive piles of ice here to cross the water. Yeah. Hopefully some of this ice is sturdy enough to hold me. Man froze to death here. Huh. Anyways, this is how I got the crowbar, apparently. Saw, maybe? Yep. Sorry, buddy. I'll be taking that, and that is as much as I know. Cold, cold death! Whoops! Don't worry, I'll be cutting this entire thing down. It's probably gonna be the last episode. Now to get back to the other side. Hey, there we go. Now, let's get out of here before the frame rate finally keels over and dies. What was I supposed to use the crowbar for again? I can't remember. Where is the crowbar? Aha! There we go. I'll be back in a minute.
Where are you, my shiny knight? Have you really made it this far? I wait, and yet the pot never boils. I remain trapped in my den of iniquity. Perhaps the gods have toyed with me once more. Sentenced me to yet more years in this place of eternal nightlight. But now, maybe my ill advice has ended you. Have you run death's doorbell? Please don't leave poor Red all alone once more, like all the others.
Alright, I'm back, and Christ and Bennett. Oh. Dead. I slipped and fell and broke my head. I'm guessing we go this way. Jump. Jump. Alley-oop. Ooh. A fuse. I'm supposed to make an explosive here. Glass container. Yeah, last speaker. The mysterious artifact things. So I have to use the chemicals to make a bomb. Ooh, painkillers for when I fuck up. And alright. First place the glass bottle. Now the big book of explosives. Where did I put that? And notes. Let's see. So what am I making here? Okay. So C was right. D is... Nope. Ah! D A B A D C F E. Oh, that's supposed to help me. Okay, so what's the red sulfus and 3, so they are the D and F. D and F. Ha ha! Steady. What? What? got to put this in there delicately. Then fuse. And then light the damn thing. And run like hell! That did it! Hot damn! Huh. Oh, I'm clearly running away from something. I apologize, the frame rate is just tanking.
Good evening. You actually came. There is much that should leave my throat box now, but words elude me. You came, you are so pretty, but I have been bad. The underworld already beckons me, so I suppose one further misdemeanor will change little. It is false pretension, and not guiding light with which I have led you here. I cannot give you the answers you want. You may wish to find what it is you seek, but that is a fiction. You cannot know what it is you sought through the vast leaden doorway, or else you would seek anything else in the world. No, the key stays with me, in here. So the life that has led me, horrible as it may be, is better still than the life that waits for you, hungry behind those doors. As replacements go, you shall be admirably abnormal. But you must wonder why this metal burning chamber is talking to you in a voice you knew only as red. For it is I, your companion, residing within. You see, I have waited for this day so many years. They won't let me die. Parts of my head are not my own, and I cannot take my life. It is against the rules. Please, the pain has gone on for so long. All I wanted was a friend, but now the time for chit-chats and marshmallows by the fire is ended, and I hope that soon so shall my life. I have knocked on the death's door for so long. Please, let him invite me in for tea.
Do I honestly have to kill him? My only friend, and I just burned his ass. Oh. Here. My dearest friend, how are you? I am as well as you can expect. I have some bad news though. A few days ago, there was some kind of collapse, and some of the ceiling of the cave fell in on me. What scares me is that I was in an off-limits part of the mine. They may not look for me here, but if they do, and they find me, I'll be in so much trouble. But I don't think I have to worry about that, because I'm not sure I'll be getting out of here. I don't mind so much. I've been working in the mine for about 3 weeks now, and I'm really proud that I can send money home. But it's pretty tough work, and so far, you're the only person that really been nice to me. Plus, I have some nice company down here. There's some friendly kind of creepy crawlies, and some books I brought from home that I was taking from the rec room. If you think about it, it was really quite lucky I had this stuff with me. Otherwise, I'd be bored stiff as it is. I have Shakespeare, Bronte, I can't say that last name, I think it's in German. Perfect bedtime reading, although I suppose I might be trapped here long enough that I have read them twice. I always used to ask my mom how long people survive without food and things. I read how some people can survive underwater for over 5 minutes, and some people last in the desert for weeks. But she always said you had 3 minutes of air, 3 days of water, etc. I suppose I'll probably find out soon enough. I guess if I had to, I could find food around this place. Like I said, there's all sorts of creatures here. They're better off as my friends than my lunch. I wonder whether I shall starve to death or go cave crazy first. Neither sounds too much fun, I guess, but if I had to choose, I'd say I want to go mad. It sounds like an adventure. Age 14. His name was Tom. Poor Red. I had to make the call. Oh. Leaving out how Red managed to catch and kill these things is quite clearly inevitable. Poor guy must have been close to starving to death. Smells like sewer. How did Red sleep on this? Maybe he just didn't sleep. And our artifact. The chains on his arms are now visible now. What am I saying? Not that they're out of choice. Father looks at a guest. He clutches some notes, shaking his hand. He knows what has come. What the man has released. The only one who can stop it. Howard knows the real fear. Looks like these are carbon copy of me inside the artifact, except that there are more than one. They're not very good copies. What? That makes no sense. Red. Oh, that must how he got his name. Huh. Huh. So I'm supposed to turn the power off somewhere. This is it. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to unscrew it. Whoops. Do. Up. use the cable cutters. Red is dead. Death. Okay, now I can pry it open. As I stepped into the mouth of the underground facility, there should have been questions, fears, doubt running through me. Instead, I was torn in two. Part of me, I felt, has died. Along with the only ally, a friend, his final words had raised more questions than they answered. And I couldn't get to scream for help out of my head, despite knowing, deep down, that the pain I had caused Red was, itself, all the help I could have offered him. I was alone again, but I had nothing to do, other than press on into the unknown. If I felt so bad about Red, I should have listened to him and stayed where I was. I would have traded his fate 100 times for my own. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me and might continue my journey. The other side of me was looking forward to what might await me in the continued journey. I felt sure that I would soon find some clues, or other to my father's fate, and that was some word linked to everything that happened here. I also couldn't help but suspect that everything I had seen until that point was just symptomatic of whatever lay beyond the threshold. I know now I was right. Welcome to the shelter. Established 1973. Chef staff 6, lower caste 96, temporary 8. Total population. Well, shit. What the hell? Something's got me. With that, the man who had first descended into the mine was no more, and so began my next chapter. What? To be continued. And that was it! That's the end of episode 1. So I'm guessing it's Black Plague next? Oh boy. Yep, that was the end of it. So, I guess we're done here. There's not much left. Let me turn the music off so I can talk. So, I am now done with this series, but there are still 2 games left in the series. I mean, there's Black Plague and then there's Requiem, whichever order those go in. But I guess I'll see you then in Black Plague or Requiem. I don't know which one is which. And until then, thank you for watching. Click that like button. Subscribe to join the ED of today. Want to help the channel grow? Share this with your friends and family. Maybe not your family. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Farewell. So, Red was behind a lot of this. Huh.